Welcome to VOM number 176. You're hearing the sounds of one Mr. Jules Bland.
We're striking against Netflix, even though that movie's very good. WGA strong, everybody.
Very nice. That was
Erykah Badu
actually
did. do a version of that song at the end of that movie. And
Oh,
it's very
did she
funny.
really?
She did, and it's fantastic.
Oh my goodness. All right, I might have to check that out. By the way, Jules, that was really good. I was digging that. Oh man.
Oh, thank you.
It was very nice, very nice.
That's a
So
song
welcome everyone to VOM, VOM number 176 or 177 by the Julesian calendar. My name is Rowan Corbett. I am your host this evening. Below me, we have Mr. Jules Bland, who played our intro music so well. Thank you, Jules. And this is VOM, the virtual open mic. We do it every Monday night. It is a community that we started during the pandemic and decided we're just going to keep doing it until we're sick of each other. So there you go. Well, we got a full house tonight. Oh my goodness. And we've got a couple more people who are going to hopefully be logging in a little bit. My name is Rowan Corbett. I think I said that already. I haven't put out the list yet. I should do that for y'all. I'm going to do a couple songs and then we will start with Nevada Jim.
Or Ron. Oh,
what was that?
Really? Oh, I was just gonna guess who was gonna go first because of the usual, but no, it's Nevada. Excuse me, it's Nevada Jim.
Okay, I'm sorry, Nevada.
Please, yeah, Nevada.
Yeah, Nevada. All right, gotcha.
How dare you?
Gotcha. I'm new. So here, let me send the list out there, and I gotta put Chris on there. Chris Eric will be joining us shortly. He has things going on. I know, all very, very professional today. But we're going to get this going for you. I'm going to start off with a song of my own called The Minotaur. So, there you go. All right. Everything is broken. It's not broken. I'm just discombobulated, as per usual. Y'all hear that okay? This is not ancient Greece. I am no oracle. I'm from the many faults and flaws of all mankind. My father, he is no God, he is but flesh and bone. Flesh is weak, bones will break, just like courage and resolve. As a boy, I prayed to be just like you, to earn your honor, and your courage, your resolve. This is not ancient Greece, but I see the monster you've become. minutes a shadow on the wall. Words pursue me through a maze of crippled logic. Disturbed by your lack of faith, confined by your resolve. Just behind me now, and I've got nowhere left to run. You track my every movement. So you've won me in my place, and I'll never down you again. Volcano blows, the ash falls down like rain. I still love you, but I'll never be the same. I'll never be the same.
Whoa. Yeah. Nice.
Thanks, y'all.
Nice.
Thank you. All right. So did I actually hit the send button on the list? Did that go out there? Oh, I think so. No, I didn't. There you go. Well, let's see. I got to switch guitars. So up next is going to be Nevada Jim and sorry, Bentonville. Correct? Is that the correct
Correct.
pronunciation?
That's close enough.
Please elucidate me again.
Bentonville.
Bentonville. All right.
Yeah.
My apologies.
But you just call me Nevada Jim.
All right. Nevada Jim it is. Then after after Nevada Jim will be John Roberts, and we will go from there. All right. So I'm going to switch guitars real quick. This is a song called The Brave One.
Called what?
The Brave One. It's, it's one of the songs I wrote about a friend. You don't get angry at someone unless you care. And, and sometimes, you just have different viewpoints on things. Your choice. Can't say that I agree. We know what's best for you. Don't work so well for me. But do me a favor, if you think you can. Survive what you want long enough to make it worth it in the end. Already fucked up long before I met you. It's a credit to your kindness, you tolerate me the way you do. You only ever hurt me because you tell the truth. You got no time for pretense, you don't suffer fools. Been willing to go where I can't. I think it's 'cause you're braver than me to some extent, but this feels different, like the ice is finally cracked. But I'm the one who's sinking, and there's no coming back. Hope you're right. You're just as charmed as you think. 'Cause I want you to fly, not topple over the brink.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Right.
Thanks, y'all.
99.
Well,
Very nice.
let's get on with the list, I think. So next up we got Nevada Jim. Howdy, Jim. It has been quite some time since you were last here.
Yeah, it has been, but thank you very much for having me.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I'm doing just fine out here in Rattlesnake Gulch, but you know it's been hotter than hell.
The funny thing is that train hasn't moved an inch since the last time you were here.
Yeah, that's. Hey, I'm working here. Anyway, it's been hot out here. This morning I saw a dog chasing a cat, and they were both walking. Yeah. It gets hot out here in Nevada. In the summertime, the rattlesnakes have to travel in pairs just to stay alive. And one of them's got to be a doctor. Got to be a doctor. See, and it's dry. Ooh. We've got 20-year-old bullfrogs that haven't learned how to swim yet. Okay, that's all I got. Okay, I don't know if any of you ever had the opportunity to sing out on a street corner, busk for change, but it can be a lot of fun, and you meet a lot of nice people, and you just might make enough change to buy yourself a nice cold soda pop later on. But be sure to check with the municipal authorities, because in a lot of cities they don't allow you to sing out on the street corner. Oh, you can still walk down the street with a loaded AK-47 with no problem, but you start singing and you might spend a night in the Gray Bar Hotel. So here's a little song I like to use when I start out. It's called Pass the Hat. Good morning, good morning, how'd you do? Pass the hat. Don't you know I'm busted flat? Pass the hat. But I'll sing my little song, and it won't be broke for long. Good morning, how'd you do? Pass the hat. I'll sing a Willie tune, pass the hat. I'll yodel like a loon, pass the hat. I've had requests today, but I'm singing anyway. Good morning, how'd you do? Pass the hat. I'll sing your favorite song, pass the hat. You can sing along, pass the hat. We'll sing it near and far, just put a 20 in the jar. Good morning, how'd you do? Pass the hat. Good morning, how'd you do? Pass the hat.
Nice. Nice.
Thanks for that loud burst of indifference.
Well, what do you got for our second song for us, Jim?
Well, okay, I composed this song on the piano a while back, and since I can only play the piano in the key of C, I was never able to sing it because it was never in my registry. But I decided to get the guitar out, and I did, excuse me. And I ran the capo up and down about 30 or 40 times, and I think I came up with something here. So this is called Pretty Blue Eyes. Pretty blue eyes, do you ever think about me when you're sad and lonely? Am I still your one and only, though I'm far away? Pretty blue eyes, does your mama ever talk about me in a good way? Does she tell you why I can't stay? Does she cry at night? Blue eyes, did I say how much I love you? There's no one else above you, you're always in my heart. Blue eyes, did I say how much I miss you? Long to hug and kiss you, and to tuck you in each night. Pretty blue eyes, I hope you never will forget me when you're older and your heart won't become colder when you think of me. Blue eyes, do you know how much I love you? There's no one else above you. You're always in my heart. Blue eyes, do you know how much I miss you? How I long to hug and kiss you and to hold you once again. That's it.
Excellent.
Very nice.
Well, thank you
Thank
for
you.
coming back, man. Really
Well-
awesome. It's great to have you back.
Well, thanks. I appreciate you allowing me to be here.
Absolutely, and you're welcome anytime.
I watch every week.
Oh, do you?
Oh, that's
Okay.
nice.
Oh, sure.
Awesome. Well, make sure to pipe up in the comments so we know you're
Yeah.
here. We'll give you a shout.
I don't know if I'd recommend that without involving yourself. I mean, you can come by. It's an attainable goal. You can play.
Speaking of dropping by, Mr. Chris Eric, our co-host, is
Hi.
here. I'm glad you could make it,
Sorry.
sir.
Hi.
Hi.
Me too. It was looking a little dicey there for a minute, but
Right
here
on.
I am.
No
You're
worries.
so
Well-
very welcome.
We are glad to have you whenever you can make it. So thanks, man.
Sure thing. So I did not see who is up next for bid.
Up next, we got John Roberts. What's up, John?
Hey, John, how are you?
Hello there. Good to see everybody.
Good to see you.
Missed you guys last week. I was working in the garage. A utility knife kind of sliced my finger.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Next time,
It's-
just don't do that.
Yeah, don't go like that, man.
Yeah, don't do that next time.
Don't do that. That's
Yeah.
right. It's like paranoid, about that kind of stuff. You never know where inspiration is going to come from. This song I wrote after I got stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic.
Well, I'd like to thank you for saving that one until I got logged on. Cause
Wow, that's epic.
and then the bass started in, and
That's
then there was
amazing.
like the noises. That's fantastic. Wow.
Thanks. Well,
So-
Rowan
so-
asked for more bass, you know.
Hey,
so
well, there you go.
It's
The
pretty
question
dang
is, how do you follow that?
That's a great question. Something different.
No pressure. No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. Okay.
Pressure. There's pressure.
Well, I think I'll play this song. This is a song I wrote called "Going Home."
Oh my goodness.
And the answer is he followed it just fine, folks. You know, even though you don't play like him, it's a different kind of thing. I would love to hear you and a friend of the VOM, Jimmy Stewart, do like a split
that
record
would be
together.
great.
Yeah, same thought.
Holding alone.
I would love to do that.
That would be just fantastic. And again, you don't do the same thing. You both, except that you both do genuinely interesting instrumental music, where I don't always get pulled in by instrumental guitar music.
Chris,
Both of you do.
Thank
Would
you,
you
sir.
would you say if that happened, it would maybe be some sort of a miracle? On 34th Street.
What amp do you have that paired with? Is it an
Jimmy
acoustic amp, or
Stewart.
do you?
Oh,
Steve,
right
I don't
now
think they
I'm
heard me.
just-
Hold on.
No, that's okay.
Jimmy Stewart. Okay, all right. It's a Wonderful Life, you guys.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
Seems less so
I was
now,
gonna
but
say
okay.
before my time, but you know.
This
I'm
joke
just-
is moving just about as fast as the train in the background.
Wow.
Ah,
Yeah. For some reason, thinking about old stuff. For some reason, looking at myself, suddenly I look like that bald-headed guy with the little, earphones on, and in one of the Star Trek movies,
Star Wars.
Star Wars, yes, Star Wars.
Lobot.
Thank
I
you.
knew exactly
Thank
who you were.
very much.
Lobot, yeah.
See,
Lobot,
yes.
yeah.
I mean, no, you don't.
Thank you. I guess.
Good save.
Grow a beard, man, makes all the difference. It doesn't.
I'm
it doesn't
working
help.
on it. I'm working
Doesn't
on it.
help. Nothing
I'm
helps.
working on it. But to answer your question, Steve, this is just going in straight into the interface on the computer.
It's nice and warm, especially for that.
I wonder how you got that pure sound, because it didn't sound like a clean channel on most amps.
It's talent, people. It's straight talent. John, once again, thank you so much for coming.
Absolutely.
Glad you're
I love
making
hearing all you guys play and sing. Thank you.
So thank you so much. I do believe, unless you had any announcements to make, I believe we have our next person up to bid. Did you have anything on your mind, or moving right along?
Oh no, maybe just if you're out there watching, maybe share the link, or like or something. What do the kids do now? Smash that like button is what they say, or something like that. I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
My
Anyway.
13-year-old doesn't talk to me. I don't know.
Well, other than that,
Yes.
yeah, that's
Okay,
it.
then moving right along, I do believe next up is Rebecca Presti. Am I pronouncing the last name right, Rebecca?
Yes, you are.
And the first name, am I pronouncing the first name right?
You
There's
are. You've
also-
got it all. You've got
there's
the whole
Rebecca.
pronunciation figured out.
Well,
did
I
you
peeked
find
for the
us?
evening. Good night, everybody.
I actually was looking up just open mics through SAW, and then I also was familiar with the Spark open mic. So just like
Oh, okay.
that web led me to following this virtual open mic, which I hadn't heard of yet. So
Okay.
it's great to have a chance to hop right off of work into an open mic instead
Right
of
on.
just whatever else I usually do.
Yeah,
It has
the
its
Spark
benefits,
is
right?
Yeah, Spark is our sister organization,
Yeah.
open mic, founded by Rob,
Yeah.
who founded this open mic. So
Yeah, founder and president emeritus,
Yes.
Rob Hinkle, or as we call him when he's not here, Angry Vom Dad. But that's a completely different conversation. Now, Rebecca, what were you going to do for your opening number?
My first song is called Equilibrium, and both of these songs are kind of about love, but not the falling in love or the falling out of love, but more the messy middle of love. I've been thinking a lot about that this summer, and just kind of all the quandaries that being in a long-term relationship brings forward. And there's a lot of beauty in staying in it, and the self-discovery that comes out of it, and sometimes questions arise that are uncomfortable. So this first song's kind of some of the questions that rise up when you're in love, but also kind of uncertain at the same time. So here it goes. There was a time when we worked. You were the lock, I was the key. Finished your sentences like we had our own brand of telepathy. Two puzzle pieces that just seemed to fit. We couldn't be more different, but that made us more legit. 'Cause opposites attract, and you filled in my gaps. And maybe that's just what love is. We spent a lot of years and we're fine. If you didn't consider it to even ask the question. 'Cause I know that I could do much worse. But I'm curious if I could do better. Tie a rope on my tongue. Words that want to spring from my heart into your hands. I'm not quite sure that our love has the strength that honesty demands. Tie your open on my tongue. Truth is brave, clarity is kind, but I'm not ready to tread at that edge. I guess my equilibrium will have to find its balance inside. I don't know when you got larger than life. I know you love me, you're gentle and you're kind. And I should mention that I'm not the sort of person that gets cast aside. But there's something living right behind your eyes, and I'm uncertain where the power balance lies. Scared of being hurt, but the thought of breaking you leaves me terrified. It's complex and interwoven. We exist in the shades of gray. And I guess that I just keep hoping I'll get clarity if I stay. Tie your open on my tongue. Words that want to spring from my heart into your hands. I'm not quite sure that our love has the strength that honesty demands. Tie your open on my tongue. Truth is brave, clarity is kind, but I'm not ready to tread at that edge. Guess I have to balance my equilibrium inside. Oh, so much that I want to say. Oh, but real life gets in the way. Oh, standing on shaky ground, but getting lost means maybe I'll get found. Tie your open on my tongue. Words that want to spring from my heart into your hands. I'm not quite sure that our love has the strength that honesty demands. Tie your open on my tongue. Truth is brave, clarity is kind, but I'm not ready to tread at that edge. I guess my equilibrium will have to find its balance. I'm not ready to tread at that edge. Guess my equilibrium will have to find its balance inside. Inside.
All right.
There you go.
Awesome.
Very nice.
Yeah, when you start getting into those nougaty bits of the relationships, they get, there's the cream-filled center of things as opposed to those beginnings or endings. That's where the grown-up stuff happens,
It's true.
Totally. I'm gonna have to
yeah.
write a song now called Nougaty Bits. Never heard that before, and I really like
It's
that.
better than cream-filled center.
Nope.
Chris, we have guests.
I'm going to say none of them are good, and I shouldn't
Oh my
be speaking
God.
on a microphone in general, let alone to people. So I'll just ask, and what did you want to do for your second song? You said they were a bit of a piece.
Yeah, this is called Enough to Change. And I would say it's less about the uncertainty and more about how sometimes our differences balance each other out. But it really does take a willingness to be adaptable. You see the dark eye, search for light. You plant your roots. I dig my fingers into the dirt. You step in a straight line and I wander in serpentine. You know what you know and I want to know what I don't. And it's doubtful that we were constructed to fit, with edges so harsh and boundaries so thick. But I love you enough. I love you enough. I love you enough to change. Love's not easy to find, even harder to keep, unsteady and messy and heavy to hold, the weight of your heart in my hands. We stumble and sometimes bruise each each other, and it hurts. Uncertainty shadows the beauty of daily deciding to stay. You're the roots to my tree, you're the rock to my vine, a solid foundation that brings me alive. And I love you enough, I love you enough, I love you enough to change. It's easy to see the distance between us and question whether we're destined to be. But maybe the space is just untouched, horizon to paint with the colors of you and me. 'Cause I love you enough, I love you enough, I love you enough to change. I love you enough, I love you enough, I love you enough to change. You see the dark, I search for light. You plant your roots, I dig my fingers into the dirt.
Beautiful.
Beautiful,
that-
yes,
beautiful.
That was just goddamn lovely.
Thank you.
You did just fine. I do have just one question. That the form of that and the melody and everything. Do you have any background in musical theater or interest in musical theater? Because the form felt a little more like that. I think that's why I was getting drawn into it more as well.
You know, it's funny, I get that a lot. I have sung in one musical.
What that counts?
It really
That counts.
counts. I do like the drama and storytelling of musical theater a lot, and so I think that influence does come through, and I think my voice lends itself naturally to that sort of style. So yeah, I've heard that before.
Well, you're hearing it again, I'm afraid.
It's
must-
not a bad thing. I'll take
Must
it. I'll
make
take it.
it's not a bad thing coming from me. So well done. So I sincerely hope you come back because that was great.
Absolutely.
I need to hear more than 2 songs.
No,
Those
thank
who
you. I
come
definitely
back.
will be back.
Yeah, it was
that's
wonderful.
He should
Wonderful,
come back.
Rebecca.
Otherwise, we only have one lady to soften the.
It's a lot of dudes. It is a lot of dudes. He's not wrong. It's a
We
lot
really
of
need
dudes.
some softening.
And I will say now going from a new favorite to a more seasoned favorite. Not supposed to play favorites, but one of the reasons I get more excited about logging in is because I see Ron's going to be here, and I'm like, Ron does one of my favorite things. He does the killer 2-song set.
It's a
where he
1-2
makes-
punch. Yeah.
Yeah, he makes everybody laugh and makes everybody cry in 2 songs, and now you have to do it, Ron.
That's so much pressure I can't hardly handle it.
I have faith in you. In little else, but I have faith in you.
Yeah, that's good.
It's good to see you, sir.
You'll live to regret that, I'm sure.
Yeah. I already regret so much. Why not put another one on there?
Yeah, why not? Just stick another nail in that thing.
Put it on the pile.
Yeah. So I'm going to start out with the song I debuted last week. I've been working on it and trying to get it smoothed out and see if I can't get through it correctly one time. I just really, for some reason, this song's really caught my fancy. And it's called Little Bird Somewhere. Little bird somewhere sings a bit of song, and it fills the air, but not for very long. Yet my soul is stirred my weary spirits lift. Thank you, little bird, for your let's see, extraordinary gift. Thank you for your lovely little gift. Brain fart. Such a little thing and such a little bird. Who knows why it sings? Does it know I heard? Does it sing for joy or does it sing for pain? All I know is I would love to hear it sing again. I would love to hear it sing again. Quickly as it came, now it flies away. I must do the same back into my day. And so it is we part, it shall never know. I carry in my heart that little song it did bestow. Take it with me everywhere I go. Take it with me everywhere I go. Almost.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you done all right, Ron.
By golly, Ron,
I'll
I think
allow
you've gotten it. I think
Oh,
that's it.
I do want to mention that Roscoe is in the comments.
Roscoe Pino.
Yeah.
Hey,
Miss you, Roscoe. I'm happy to log off if it helps to get you on. Just so you know.
Yeah.
I'm here for you, and that I will not be here for you if it helps for you.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do whatever.
Whatever it takes, man. Whatever it takes.
Yeah.
I'll howl. I'll take my howling offline.
Yeah, EJD
No,
says we need
you're
some
the
Roscoe
consummate
on the
co-host.
VOM. So.
Yeah, agreed. No less an authority on the VOM than EJD.
Yeah, Roscoe Bino. He there's a guy who started at the bottom and decided to stay there. I talked
It
to him.
ain't Roscoe.
I talked to him today. He said, I drove back past your house today. I said, thank you.
Oh.
That is not to be encouraged. Nobody laughed, but that was funny.
We
So-
do miss you,
Wait,
Roscoe.
we would like to get Roscoe on here, please.
Yes.
lighten up.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
The whole time we've been talking about it, the whole
Well,
time
let's
he's
get
been
back
gone.
to the task at hand, though. I think.
Yeah, I think Mr. Smith, I believe you have another song to play for us.
I do.
What are you leaning toward? Is this my surprise?
This is your surprise. This is the one you keep hinting that I pick up again. And since we have some folks here who haven't heard it, those of you who have, you might want to sing along on the chorus if you feel like it. I don't know. Maybe you deserve it 'cause you're being a fool, or maybe you're the innocent man. Don't really matter if you follow the rules. You're gonna get hit when the shit hits the fan. You get hit when the shit hits the fan. 'Cause shit doesn't care, it just flies everywhere. It's too late to run when the dung's been flung. You'll get hit when the shit hits the fan. That spinning blade is tailor-made to send shit flying everywhere. It'll get on your clothes and go up your nose. You'll even be picking shit out of your hair. You'll get hit when the shit hits the fan. And shit doesn't care, it just flies everywhere. too late to run. When the dung's been flung, you'll get hit when the shit hits the fan. Yeah, it's hard to avoid getting paranoid, 'cause fans are spinning everywhere. They keep us cool as a general rule, but if they get hit by shit, now you don't have a prayer. You'll get hit when the shit hits the fan. The shit doesn't care, it just flies everywhere. It's too late to run when the dung's been flung. You get hit when the shit hits the fan.
Ron, I'm jealous. I wish I had wrote that.
Yeah, you did.
Good song, boy. That's a dang good song. Just hits me right here.
It hits a little lower for me, but I know what you mean. Oh, Rod, it's always so good to hear you. And see you. And hear you and see you.
Back at you.
Awesome.
Ron Smith. Now let us see. I do believe. Oh, and I'm sorry. I wasn't here for the announcement. Which VOM is this? What
Oh,
number
this
are we
is
up to?
176. 177 on the Julesian calendar.
Yeah, he's not here for that one, but he'll come back for it, I'm sure. Wow, 176. And we've missed 3 since March of 2020? Is that
Something
the-
like that. I need to go back and
Yeah.
look, but yeah, something like that.
One of them was directly my fault, so feel free to send all the hate mail toward me. But I do believe that next up to bat is Mr. Steve Patton. Are you ready for us, Mr. Patton?
I think so. I'm trying to catch a cold here, I think. I don't know.
Oh,
I
don't do
started
that.
A little while ago.
Trying to. That's
Yeah, I'm
an
doing my
interesting choice.
damnedest to avoid it, but something is happening. Oh. Unmute myself. What the heck's going on?
You have unmuted
No,
yourself.
you're unmuted.
We can hear you.
Yeah,
We can
I
hear
know.
you.
I'm getting a thing on the screen that says that.
Oh,
Even though it's unmuted, to unmute myself. I don't know why. Things aren't behaving normally here. This song, I don't know if I've done it on here before. I was driving through Ohio, and I was stopped in some traffic at they were working on the road. And I look over, and there's a siding next to the road, and there's this old guy who was sitting in the door to a boxcar. It's like 3 or 4 train cars sitting there on the siding, and he's just sitting in the middle of it. And he keeps leaning out and leaning back and leaning out and leaning back, and then he lays down. and I'm thinking, you know, I've always had this curiosity about homeless people, although they're quite different now than they were then. But anyway, what exactly his life might be like, and that's what fostered this song. Watching as the world goes past, and every time, just like the last. And these old rails go on forever, nothing changes but the weather. I'm a long way from home, no friend to call my home. Oh, train, just keep on rolling. I don't care where we're going. Just bury me by your tracks when I die, and blow your whistle as you go rolling by. I'm all wet from head to toe, and the weather is so cold. Till I don't care about tomorrow, it will surely bring me sorrow. by your tracks when I die, and blow your whistle as you go rolling by. This old boxcar is my bed, and the wine it clouds my head, till I can't seem to remember if it's March or still December. And I'm a long way from home, with no friend to call my own. Oh, train, just keep on rolling. I don't care where we're going. Just bury me by your tracks when I die. And blow your whistle as you go rolling by.
Nice, yeah.
Very nice. I haven't heard that one
nice.
before.
Yeah, that
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I ever did it on here. I mean, there's a whole bunch of this stuff. I mean, there's a couple hundred of these things on that drive, and every once in a while I pop one of them up, you know. And,
Right on.
well, it used to be when I did an open mic a long time ago, I thought I had to have a new song every week. John Prine talked about the same problem. Both of us must have gone to the same dummy school, you know. Anyway.
Well, what you got next, man?
Okay, this one here I used to go to an open mic out at the Friendly Inn years ago, and there was this woman that used to hang out there, and she just divorced her husband. And of course, I'd been listening to her bend my ear for several weeks previously, and she'd been telling me about all these things, but she's telling me about that she's suddenly broken free, and she's, you know, I didn't think I was listening as much as I was, but later that night, the chorus came from her line, "Now I want a life to call my own," and that's where this song originated. You wanted a flower to keep on a shelf, kept me locked away all to yourself. You couldn't see that wasn't me. Wildflowers don't thrive if they aren't free. Now I want a life to call my own. If I can't be happy, I'll be alone. I'll find another whose love is true, just as soon as I get over you. I played all your games, did as you had, till I lost me in the shadow you cast. I tried to live by the rules that you made, but flowers don't bloom, kept in the shade. Well, now I want a life to call my own. If I can't be happy, I'll be alone. I'll find another whose love is true, just as soon as I get over you. He broke all your vows, did as you please, till I lost faith, for heartache and grief. I clung to hope and the lies that you told, but flowers don't will die, left in the cold. I want a life to call my own. If I can't be happy, I'll be alone, till I find another whose love is true, just as soon as I get over you.
your son and get him back on here sometime, because it'd be nice to see and hear him too.
He has so much going on that getting him anywhere is a miracle.
Right out.
Big statement.
He goes in about 50 different directions at once. Plus he works, a lot of hours with his thing, and he has this music career and his writing career, and it's all it's time for.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Well, tell him we said hi. Just the
Please
same.
do. Please do.
Now, I do believe next up to bat is Kate.
That is correct.
How are you, Kate?
I'm doing pretty fine. How about you?
Getting by, thanks for asking. So, is his first song a piano-y song or a rapidy song?
Well, I was kind of considering just doing two on the keys, but if people are like, okay, please stop.
No. You
But
do what
you bring the
wanna do.
variety when you do both, but it's up to you what
That's
you want.
true. Well, this will barely be in any category just because, all of a sudden it dawned on me, okay, I've been playing the keyboard about a little over a year, because May was a year. And I remember, very shortly after that, I don't even know what this song prompt was for this, but maybe someone will know just by hearing it. But I decided I was going to make this song on the keyboard, but I didn't know any keys, so I was just any chords, so I was just making up numbers for, the pattern that it was. So I was just laughing. There's, two that I still don't know what the chord is, but I was like, oh, it'd be kind of fun to play it thinking back on, not that I know that much more now, but it's just kind of funny. I don't know. So I was like, why don't I just do this song Gaslitter that I made a year ago. And then I was thinking I will probably do a cover on the piano or something, or maybe I'll, try to unbore you with the, one of the ones to beat, but I'll start with this, so. Okay. You say you're inadequate, as if it's by accident, and still I've said I've never regretted anything I've been through, and that includes you. Still I've said I've never regretted anything, and that includes you. Several levels beyond, severed tendrils, and I had to make a raccoon do just to find out who is following who, and I already knew you are relying through your teeth, and no fangs to show, just tongue in cheek, and I consider thee half man, a cure, nervous, half moon cuticles, deserted, deserve it, and he studies me, fuddling why he pushes and then comes to me. Headed on to bed, and there's a knock at my door, and I'm afraid it's you, like before, and back to assault my clear sentience, and you left your same old sentiments, and you scared me, and preceding distance fed into it, and after your entrance indebted entrenched me in your shit I'm treading. Ouch. Tick. To a hiccup from a coughing fit, and damn it, this is a stick up. hit the asphalt, asshole, so I can approach my own people. Like armored prey, I stay tucked away anyway. Combative delusions are nothing to play with. Please stop it. And that was my unstructured song, Gaslighter.
Was that from
No, it wasn't.
Was it from the prompt? I make you sorry you said it.
No, because I actually did. That might have been
okay.
the first one I ever did, which was my song about resentment. So, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I might have to go back since it would have been for like May or June of last year. I'll go back and check. Yeah.
Right on. Well, what you got for us
What do
next?
you do next?
Okay. Oh, it's so tough. You know, I'm just swimming in Seegers. Yeah, and I just had to make this song, and I made it to piano because it's first singer-songwriter like contest about this Mattawoman Creek. But then I was reading, you're not supposed to put your name, so I don't know if I'm allowed to just do it. So let me just maybe do a cover. I could. I mean, Unchained Melody is sitting there. I haven't done that in a while. Or, I don't know. What do you think?
It's your call.
Debbie Gibson. Unchained Melody.
You know what I wanted?
I mean, if you have Debbie Gibson.
Is what?
We can't hear you, Steve. You gotta talk into the microphone.
Really cool.
I think he was asking about one of your Annibal raps.
Well,
I vote Debbie Gibson. That's just me.
but what?
Debbie Gibson.
Okay, I'm just gonna try it, cause like, whatever. I mean, who cares, you know? I mean, and then I can like get it out of my system, and I can move on with our lives, you know?
It's important.
You'll thank me when it's over. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
you might not. You might be like, anyway. So, anyway, this is called Foolish Beat. I've never heard, there's certain songs I like love of Debbie Gibson just because they're like as 80s as one can be in that kind of way, but like whatever, she's just so interesting. But this song, Foolish Beat, I wasn't familiar with. It might be not as old, I don't really know. But, I'm gonna need a clarinet player or saxophone player on at some point, but this is what I have for you so far. There was a time when broken hearts and broken dreams were over. There was a place where all you could do was wish on a four-leaf clover. But now is a new time. There is a new place where dreams just can't come true. And it started the day when I left you. Oh, I could never love again the way that I loved you. And oh, I can never cry again like I did when I left you. And when we said goodbye, oh, the look in your eyes just left me beside myself. Without your heart, I could never love again. Now that we're apart, when I was sorry, it was too late to turn around and tell you so. There was no reason, just a foolish beat of my heart. Oh, I can never love again the way that I loved you. Oh, I can never cry again like I did when I left you. And when we said goodbye, oh, the look in your eyes just left me beside Without your heart, I can never love again. Now that we're apart. Oh, can't you see I'm not fooling anybody? Don't you see the tears are falling down my face since you went away? Break my heart, you slipped away. Didn't know that I was wrong, except for that key. Never meant to hurt you. Now you're gone. Ooh, ooh, I can never love again. Now that got it out of my system. You guys are so generous. Thanks.
All right.
Kate
Nicely done.
buckled, y'all. Very nice. Yeah, I was just thinking again, like it's so remarkable, like watching you as you've progressed. Like you didn't play piano when we met,
Yeah.
you know, and
Piano at all.
yeah, and like watching how you've like developed this skill over the last year is pretty amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank
Kate.
you. Cool.
Right.
goodness.
Well, it probably behooves me to let everybody know what they have stumbled into. This is VOM, the virtual open mic. We do this every Monday evening starting at about 7 p.m. Sign-ups start the Tuesday before. So if you're like, hey, I want to do that, you know, or I know someone who would enjoy hanging out with these people, you know, check out robsopenmics.iliami.com if you want to sign up. And please join us. That would be great. My name is Rowan Corbett. Over here, we got down there, got Mr. Chris Eric. He's our co-host. And we'll have him up shortly. But next up, I believe we have Sean Morse. Now, when you signed up, you put Sean Hunting Morse. Is that your preferred nom de plume?
Not really. It just autofilled.
Oh, okay.
It is my name, but I'm not strict about it anymore. I used to think it was cool,
That's
but
pretty
I was
cool.
wrong.
It's different. It's different.
All right, not too loud, Rowan.
No, you're good. Here, let me. Oh, you're good. You're good.
So I graduated.
Oh, congratulations.
Awesome.
What does that make you officially?
It makes me a master of nursing, and I'm just waiting to take my boards next weekend.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
And then I'll be a nurse practitioner. And I also bought this cheap guitar, and I put different pickups in it because I wanted to do something weird. And so now I get to play it. I'm excited. All right. There's nothing like some hard times to bring us together. A little natural disaster, and I look for you faster than I have been forever. But there's no reason why I can't love you like the world is coming down around us every single day. 'Cause all it takes is straight straightforward language. I love you and I want you here. And all it takes is a lack of artifice. I love you, baby, and I want you near. And all it takes is what breaks me down into my separate part. Until you come around, put me back together. There's nothing like some hard times to make us feel smarter. Like we finally get it. Love stays if you let it, but it leaves if you start playing the martyr. But there's no reason why I can't love you like the world is coming down around us every single day. 'Cause all it takes is straightforward language. I love you and I want you here. And all it takes is a lack of artifice. I love you, baby, and I want you near. Now all it takes is what breaks me down into my separate parts. Till you come around and put me back together. Waters, you know they're rising up. High time, you know it's drying up. Don't you think it's enough fighting while we're drowning? Waters, you know they're rising up. High time, you know it's drying up. Don't you think that it's enough? Cause all it takes is straightforward language. And all it takes is a lack of artifice. And all it takes is what breaks me down into my separate parts. Until you come around and put me back together. Together, together.
Wow, dude.
Just unacceptably great, as always, Sean.
Awesome.
Electric guitar on this is our thing.
I'm just play it. Just play another fucking song.
Play another wonderful song, please.
God damn it! This guy, this Flash shirt.
All right, this one is, so I grew up in the woods, and I had this idea about like liaison in the woods, where like you're like sneaking through the forest at night to go make out, and then it ended up being I put this on like the only like studio album I've ever made, which was over 10 years ago. It's called Red Lines, and it's about like stumbling. It's sort of like getting caught because you stumbled into poison ivy trying to get to somewhere to make out. The album is called Lines from Someplace, and the song is called Red Lines, and that they sort of abut each other in the song. So anyway. red lines where your body touched the poison ivy sheets. No one knows just where we've been. They think that they know sin when they see a guilty face and red lines from someplace. We've been keeping out of sight, it's true, so they can't see. No one knows just where to turn, just which fern's not just a fern, and how you wear the woods like lace and red lines from someplace. Such hiding places cannot bear the weight of the voyeur, but the pains we've taken should prove to deter any random passerby. As I dress you in the sky, sitting on an open pond, a diamond on a sea so calm. Sirens could not tempt my way from this hallowed place. But the sun forgets to burn our backs as we drift off to sleep. Lightning bugs adorn your ear. How you wear the woods like lace and red lines from some place.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, that has flavor, man. I mean, that has flavor. That is herb. And so is
Very
the
nice.
guitar, by the way. I mean, the toad is just...
Well, Sean, you know I don't care for you personally or musically, but that one,
Right. But
that
this
one
was
all right.
tolerable.
This we got
we
through.
talked about it in private, and
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
fine. You can come back, I guess.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to have been given this opportunity to open for Chris.
Everybody go home now.
Love it.
It's
Fold
just
up your
a,
chairs, everybody.
It's just
Fold
a
up your
bunch
chairs.
of bitter lefties here on out.
Hey now, in more
hey
ways
now.
than one.
And thank you for
Abolish the Senate.
and Rowan, thank you for indulging me, like moving my amp around, turning it backwards, and everything. Thank you so much.
Sounded good, man. I like the guitar sound. I was thinking, it's like, well, you know, I mean, he's charming and his songs are wonderful and he has a fantastic voice. But I'm playing electric. I've got that going for him. Damn it.
That's right.
That's right.
What pickups did you actually put on that Benton? I wanted to
That
hear what
was
the
my
Benton
question.
sounded like in its original, but
I'm sorry about that. I went to a trading musician here in town and I just grabbed, I think they're both neck pickups. This one is a Fender Pro neck pickup, and this one's a Gretsch humbucker of something.
Okay, looks
And I
like
just put new things in.
you
And
just said with the neck pickup that you've got, is the one that I'm hearing. That's what it is. It's that playing over top of the other. Yeah. It has a.
It
has
sounds
a really
great.
clear sound.
Awesome job, Sean.
Thank you so much. All right.
We
Please
love to
come
see it,
back and
folks.
confound and irritate me and Jules and delight everyone else at every possible opportunity.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. You're like the anti-us.
Yes.
Yeah. You're like,
Well, at
That's
least,
convincing.
hey, he's got all that going for him, but my beard's longer, so
It's true.
that's it. That's all I got. Wow, and Sean's out. Are we getting more of a tour?
You're getting more of a tour. I got to go finish dinner.
I love this.
Finish cooking or finish eating?
Finish. Well, it was cooking while I was playing.
Oh, okay.
In the last like 45 minutes or so, it was cooking. I made it during the first couple of people, and now it's time to plate it up for the kids.
Understand.
It's the weirdest
seen that
episode
part
of
of
The
the movie.
Bear I've ever seen.
Congratulations.
Yes.
All right. Well, I wonder who has to follow Mr. Morris.
Poor bastard has to follow hunting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be you, Chris.
I don't even have an interesting middle name.
What is your
And I
middle
have
name?
one. David.
David. Okay, I didn't know that.
Boy, that's
Yeah,
like
true story.
3 white names in a row. Just like
Yeah.
it's like a mayonnaise sandwich.
I mean,
Chris, David, Eric. Boy, oh
Christopher
boy.
David Eric. How's that?
Oh.
Is that Irish Catholic enough
It's
for
very
you?
Bible-y. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, mine is
Yes.
Lamont.
Ooh.
And your first name, a lot of people don't know this. It's actually Roland.
No.
Like that guy at the archery range made me privy to. we one of the times Rowan and I went to go shoot arrows, we ran into someone that Rowan used to shoot arrows with, and he was like, "Hey, what's up, Roland? How you doing?" And I was like, "Roland."
It happens to me all the time.
Yeah. And you
All the
can't correct it. You just gotta let it go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know. It's like,
Speaking
close
of letting-
enough.
Speaking of letting
Yeah.
it go, let's let Chris Eric go and play some songs.
Yeah. I this for the people who don't know me on here, well, lucky you. But for the ones who do, I was at an in-person open mic, and a buddy of mine was playing some songs. He's like, "Yeah, that got kind of dark," and then I went up to play, and well, it's hold my metaphorical beer, and this is a. This is one I hadn't played in a while, and I didn't play it well then, and we'll see how it goes now. Keep expectations low. Take the time to leave a message somewhere I might see something to remind me where I am. Any opportunity to call back something else. Don't think I won't leave a nasty mark. I only know my friends in the dark. Make up something better than that, something with appeal. Make sure I don't lose the plot too soon. Can you manage calling up a picture or a phrase? I'll take anything to cause a spark. I only know my friends in the dark. Order something funnier and tell me something strong. The sun will come for us before too long. So take me somewhere else. Let let me think this is enough, at least to make the rest of it a blur. If you can't make promises, I won't bother to lie. Kill it with me, let it leave a mark. I only know my friends in the dark. I only know my friends in the dark. Almost got that one right.
That was
I love
pretty awesome.
that.
Oh, thanks.
Very nice. We like.
So,
Okay, what am I playing next?
Don't disappear.
Oh, I still don't know it. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I sent you a message. It's a very old song of mine she found on SoundCloud. Like, play that song. I'm like, I'll try to find the things for it, and I did not find the things for it.
oh, okay. Are you in the mood to play Driveway?
I guess I haven't played that in a while, have I?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's been a little bit.
I've been laying off while I selected other ones, you know. But
If Rowan will vamp just long enough for me to find it.
oh, absolutely.
If you wouldn't mind, sir.
No, not at all, not at all. So I would be remiss if I did not remind everybody that we do have a songwriting challenge coming up on, what date is that going to be? This month has gone by very fast.
Yes.
Let's see here. So in 2 weeks, so September 4th, will be our songwriting challenge.
Roscoe's birthday.
What? Oh, really? Oh, Roscoe, you gotta
September
come,
4th is
man.
Roscoe's birthday.
Well, he, it'll be his birthday, so he can do what he wants
We
for his
can
birthday.
bother him somehow while we're all together.
Yeah, we'll sing him happy birthday or something. But the prompt for that evening is, did you overstay your welcome? So, so you still have 2 weeks to write that song. So, yeah, there you go.
I couldn't remember the prompt, and it was my prompt. So, so I did the job. Okay, well, if you're done stalling on my behalf, I'll play this song now.
You go right
It's
ahead,
Kate
sir.
asks,
You go
and
right
she's
ahead.
nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chris Hayes.
Come drink in my driveway where everyone can see. Come drink in my driveway, spend some time with me. I know can't be alone, not now. But a little of you is worth it anyhow. Come drink in my driveway, we can't get too close. Come drink in my driveway, you can make the toast. I know you have your busy life to live, but I'll take whatever you can give. Believe me when I say it's all I want. Ignore me when I start to crack. Whenever I say take it back. Believe me when I say, believe me when I come drink in my driveway. Anytime is good. Come drink in my driveway if you think you should. I know my
You got tired of paying
Thank you,
to see
that's awesome.
royalties.
Yes.
Very
Yes,
nice, sir. Very nice.
Thank you. All
De-
right.
defining a
Unlimited co-write.
zeitgeist.
What-
Yeah.
Of 2020.
Yes. Yes.
A moment in time.
Yes. Let us see.
You had two of those.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
yeah,
maybe
the-
if we do a lightning round, maybe I'll play that one.
All right. All
I
right.
don't know. I don't know how we're feeling about lightning rounds. I guess it all depends on how our next slot goes, right?
Yeah.
Well, that was a question I was going to ask. That informs what I'm going to play.
You know, I think we'll do a lightning round for those of you who are uninitiated. The lightning round is
Prepare to
when we
get
come back
initiated.
around and we do one song each. So yeah, it's a little bit of an early night. We've got a lot of people in the room, but it's been snappy this evening. So yeah,
Keep it snappy.
Keep it snappy. So without any further ado, let us get Mr. Jules Bland front and center.
Speaking of snappy.
Without a don't.
Wait, what was the question?
We could do without a don't. Uh-oh.
There we go.
What did you do?
I think we were both trying to spotlight him at the same time, and that's what
Oh, I
happened.
see. Oh, and by the way, I'm sorry. Before we do move on, Rebecca had to jump off, but she sent a little note. Said, "So nice to meet and hear everyone. We'll be back hopefully next week." Oh, that's
Excellent.
wonderful.
Excellent.
It was great hearing you, and seeing you, and meeting you.
Absolutely.
And now, Jules.
And now,
Mr. Jules Bland.
hello. Hold on. Oh, right. I can see, but I forget that it's so dark in here for you guys. Here we go. Turn the lights on. Turn that light on. Turn the lights on. We got some lights now. Now you can see me. Oh, well, hi there. Oh, hi. Well, hi. Remember that cat? All right. This is for Grover. She said, Andy, you're better than your past. Winked at me and drained her glass. Cross-legged on a bar stool like nobody sits anymore. She said, Andy, you're taking me home. But I knew she planned to sleep alone. Carry her to bed and sweep up the hair from the floor. If I'd fucked her before she got sick, I'd never hear the end of it. She ain't got the spirit for that now. We drink our drinks and laugh out loud, bitch about the weekend crowd, and try to ignore the elephant somehow. sharecropper eyes and her hair almost all gone. Well, when she was drunk, she'd make cancer jokes, made up her own doctor's notes. Surrounded by family, I saw that she was dying alone. Well, I'd sing her Willie Nelson songs, we can hide and sing along. She don't have the voice to sing with now. We burn these joints in effigy, cry about what we used to be, and try to ignore the elephant somehow. Oh, somehow. Somehow, oh, somehow,
You got it, Jules. You got it.
Your version of that just keeps getting better and better.
Well, there's practice. You do it more, and
it'll be even better still when we play it together. At
oh
some
man,
point.
and I want to play lead on Driveway whenever this fake meeting happens.
It'll happen one day. It can't keep us apart forever.
Can't stop the signal, man.
You beat me by like that much. Oh.
See? Okay, so that's a Serenity reference, yes?
That is correct.
Okay, but it's like taken from like Pump Up the Volume from like 15 years before that. You can't stop the signal. So
True.
Theater. It's a true thing. Great soundtrack. So,
is that a breakdancing movie?
What's that? No, it's not a breakdancing movie.
Wait, what?
Then I have no truck with it.
Christian Slater, though.
Breakdancing and only breakdancing.
Yeah, that's all I watch is breakdancing movies.
The greatest one ever, though, rapping. You know why? Because this story had to happen. It's true. So, what's your second song?
Sure, okay.
Yeah, you're not icing me out. What's your second song?
I've been playing this more lately. Had a slew of shows this month, which is nice.
Any that you'd want to promote on here?
Oh, I have a little note card.
I can't see it.
I will be. Yeah, I'm gonna read it.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
I'll be hosting Rob's open mic at Morseburgers in not Burtonsville. That's where my open mic is.
Catonsville.
Catonsville. That's right.
I heard that. Does Rob know?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I stole his keys. He's in the trunk of my car for this whole week. So.
You just hear barely the distance.
Yeah. All right. Does this sound okay? Can you hear my voice all right? And is the guitar not overbearing?
No, it's pretty good. I'll bring up the scope.
Yeah, that should do it. Someone other than me is not muted.
Sorry, that's my bad.
Didn't mean to scare you off. I'll stay gone till you move on. Never seen you care enough. Not built for this. Spread too thin. Oh, this hollow heart is caving in. All that's left to see of me is what could have been. Baby, I'm not flying, just falling with style. So don't start you crying. I'm not worth the while. Always meant to get around to living well. You break this spell. I never spent the time I found. I threw away all my yesterdays. Oh, in this hollow heart is caving in. And all that's left to see of me is what could have been. Baby, I'm not flying, I'm just falling with style. So don't start your crying. Oh, I'm not worth the while. That song is based on a movie written by Joss Whedon, the sex pest that did Firefly and Serenity.
Yes.
Yes.
Goodness gracious. What was the movie?
Toy Story, Falling with Style. Where
Oh,
Woody was
I
like,
didn't-
You're not flying, you're just falling with style. I was like, that's my.
I didn't realize he wrote that. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I wrote that song.
No.
That's.
Joss Whedon. I didn't realize he wrote Toy Story.
Oh, yeah, he did. He righted it.
Crazy.
Lightning round.
Lightning round. Yeah, so this is the time when we wrap the list back on itself, Ouroboros style, and we do one more song each. So I guess I'll be leading that off. I'm gonna do a cover. I don't do a lot of covers, but I think I'm gonna do one now. Let's see here. Oh, wait, you're not Rowan Corbett. There we go. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away. I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. You could have it all. My empire died. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I'll wear this crown of shame on my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts that I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, feelings disappear. You are someone else, and I'm still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. You could have it all. My empire died. And I will let you down. I'll make you hurt. I can start again, a million miles away. I will keep myself. I would find a way.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's a wow.
Keeps getting better.
So yeah, you can divide a room in two, based on that song, depending on whether people say, "Hey man, nice Nine Inch Nails cover," or "Hey man, nice Johnny Cash cover."
Yes, exactly.
Hey man, nice Johnny Nails cover.
Johnny Nails. Hi,
That's
I'm
a
Johnny
solid
Nails.
country name. All I remember is the Downward Spiral when I was working in a bookstore, and I had to be there on Sunday mornings before everything opened up, listening to that in my Walkman. It gave the living shit scared out of me. 'Cause all these little noises and stuff, and I'm in the back.
Oh yeah.
A lot of
It
that.
starts off with Mr. Self-Destruct, right? Oh man, yeah.
I haven't listened to it in ages, but I just remember getting the living shit scared out of me.
That is an amazing song. That is. Definitely.
Right. Well, I believe
Mr. Roberts
next
is
in the
up
lightning round.
Wow. After that, not sure what to do there, but I'll
Was
try
that- did he
something
take
here
your
I'm
song?
working on. See what happens. Yikes.
Jeez, man.
And you done just fine. I
was
think
really
we're gonna
nice.
try keeping it a lightning round, and we're gonna pop right out lightning round over to Mr. Smith.
All
Ron
right.
Smith, that is. Somebody's TV is loud.
Sorry,
There we go. Yeah, hello. Okay, so
Hey
this
there.
in here is another crowd favorite when I play out. Oh, what the hey? Oh, hang on. So much for the lightning. The lightning is burning right at me.
No worries. It happens. It happens, my friend.
There are lots of lightnings from is from EJD, and Roscoe's still with us, which is great. We've got some people still watching. Always nice to see.
Yeah.
Are you good to go, Ron, or do you need us to come back to you?
No, I'm good. I thought that this song was going to be one of those kind of flash in the pan songs, but and maybe this would go away. I'm a foolish old man. This is not going away.
You don't get to pick the hit.
Everybody wants a click from me. Please like, subscribe, and follow. Doesn't matter what the content might be. I'm supposed to bite and chew and swallow while you're gathering clicks through various tricks, fake news and marketing intermix. Assuming I'm too stupid to tell it's just some douchebag somewhere with something to sell. Enough, I'm done. I'm hanging up the phone. Don't know where you think you were taking me. You're gonna have to get there on your own. Incidentally, that was a song prompt I wrote this for. Everybody wants my 5-star review. It's really starting to annoy me. Telling me exactly what I must do. Hey, when did I become your freaking employee? I don't need to know what is genius, what casinos can't stop me from doing, how to empty my bowels every morning, or whatever else crap you are spewing. Enough, I'm done. I'm hanging up the phone. Don't know where you think you were taking me. You're gonna have to get there on your own. Gonna have to get there on your own. Ode to clickbait.
It's a hit.
Very nice.
Awesome.
Always lovely.
Definitely a hit.
Popping right along, we're over to Mr. Steve Patton. Are you ready for us, Mr. Patton?
Yeah, I reminds me, I wrote a song way back about internet love affair. I might have done it one time on here. I'd have to see if I can find it again. Well, cyber sex. It was about. I mean, the whole idea was just, what the hell is that all about? You know, sexting or whatever. Okay, let's see. I'm sitting here thinking about what I was going to do, and nothing came to mind. So I'm just going to do one of the old ones. This one came from a prompt on here. I was 5 and Sally was 4. She moved in right next door. I fell in love at the very first sight, but that was the day of our first fight. All she wanted to do was play. I don't know why I chased her away. But she said, you'll be sorry you were ever mean to me. Yeah, you just wait. You wait and see. One fine day you're gonna want me back. I'll make you sorry you ever said that. Well, I was 10 and Sally was 9 when I gave her a valentine. Just a homemade card with a silly rhyme, but she kissed me for the very first time. All she wanted to do was thank me. I don't know why I couldn't let it be. But she said, you'll be sorry you were ever mean to me. Yeah, you just wait, you wait and see. One fine day you're gonna want me back, and I'll make you sorry you ever said that. Well, a few years later, Sally moved away. She said she'd write me every day. I said I was glad she was leaving. Would it be the one who's grieving? But I was scared to be alone until the day when we'd be grown. And she said, you'll be sorry you were ever mean to me. Yeah, you just wait, you wait and see. One fine day you're gonna want me back, and I'll make you sorry you ever said that. Well, the years went by, life took its course. I got married and then divorced. And then one night, out at the Pirate's Den, my childhood crush, Sally walked in. All she wanted was to see an old friend, but I fell in love all over again. And she said, aren't you sorry you were ever mean to me? Yeah, you just wait, you wait and see. One fine day you're gonna want me back, and I'll make you sorry you ever said that. I thank you for that prompt, because I really like that song.
Very nice, Mr. Patton. And I do believe keeping the pew 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 lightning round going, it is over to Kate. Yes, Kate.
Hi.
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 Well, okay. So should I do like
You have a song about lightning.
I have my really super fast one that I haven't practiced recently but could probably do.
There it is. That's the one.
Okay. I mean, not positive that I'll know it, but we're gonna find out together. Why not? Why find out apart? Does that seem okay?
Yes.
Oh, you terrible tarot, oh me, emotional scarecrow, oh he, is he angel or ego, oh dear, I'm so fearful of knowing anything, I must understand everything, a grain of sand becomes a beach in my mind, with water and others in summer, and then out of his universe, yet the reverse offers me comfort, I'm doing this in wrong order. Oh, you terrible tarot. Oh, me emotional scarecrow. Oh, he is the angel or ego. Oh dear, I'm so fearful of knowing anything. I must understand everything. A grain of sand becomes a beach in my mind with water and others in summer and an atom in the universe. Yet the reverse offers me comfort. I'm a convertible, but don't blow my cover. I am only one lover, only one piece of my whole mother. Underneath me is a sort of suffering. I am above it somehow, not beyond it, no beneath it. I can request without my own crown if I believe I need it. Am I conceited or keen to be defeated? Please tell me, I sure can't tell. My tongue swells to stop my words from piercing my pen, my friend. Permanently inking for my reductive clearing. Seductive charge, doing what I'm fearing. I should seeing age's beauty, unless the proof is in the pudding. Always the truth is just so soothing. This kissing booth is closing before my grand opening. Standing alone is not freedom, but it's safety. Reaching to no one is not completely like erasing me. I've retraced my steps to run from what's chasing me. I am glass, or the stones life stowing, healing me. Am I a rock or a paperweight? No, it is. Am I planted in my interstitials that I meditate? Is it my Milky Way that I lactose intolerate? Not so lassoed, I can hesitate, and so I'm always a candidate. Too damn to commemorate, saturated to contemplate, condemned to concentrate. Damned if I consummate, and damn, I'm so complicated. But why ever roam? Why leave from this home? You don't knock my stones and I don't knock what you know. Emotional psychometry, your hair, facial physiognomy. I am scared, you're prepared. We still share life fairs and break new barriers. I am bright and pale, you were dark and beautiful. Sweet shit are so suitable. See my many facets like number foxes of perjury. Little pieces of my little lockets, many burn holes. Check my pockets, empty. Nothing lost but cut my losses. I had no voice yet full of words like lozenges. I'm at a little loss again. I dream of doing waking frost again. A little lost again. I skim my own philosophy, check my fantasies, my body colossal. Find just bees and calluses on these hands and knees is deep mostly. No one knows yet, nothing is secret, so hard to keep. And I'm wishing a baggage beyond through steeping. Feeling finally the human picture of painting me lit free and brightly. Please, I'm shipping number 2, sacred geometry. Belongingly, I break all patterns of shatterproof, ready to protect. I am splatterproof, mind of radical. I will introduce my truth in a meeting of old minds about my lay lifeline, and I'm standing here bulletproof. Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't do it, don't be stupid. I baby proof, but hate your roots. It says to whom you know it's you, but back to new. I was so borrowed more than twice. I was blue, but the nicest on ponds, frozen the darkest ices are cold, but senses and your ice sticks priceless. We're always brothers, so let's just do it. Go through it, solve over sorry, short into the real. We are long and these not belong is there, but the fossils we are like Southern apostles. We are the keepers. We these hot passages for freeing processes. Let no one box us in again. Not quite out of the woods, it'll all be good. All will be damned if they fall into the creeks or deep crevices. Leaves have been leaving them, I walk through them. Wait, you're calling and I'm back to us again. Throw us back to be crushed again or crushed again. Temper, just catch me. Lumber, juxtaposition. I am under a no polish winter jet. I know the way, I'll now just listen. My skin no longer thin and sore now. When it's not even winter now. That emotional trap of a season and aesthetic suit for a reason to stop living then. When things got messy, mess me up, but to be reborn better than before. To settle old scars and old scores of love and patience, not wars. Silent battle straights and stops and rattles me under my feet. Clean bricks as I shattered until again I am complete and gather. Enjoying the heat in the bright light of day to reach midnight when we should sleep well. The thrill will be cheap, but almost too rich to not just let you see me. You have this pull on me like a moon pulls on the ocean. Okay, well, I'm starting to feel like I've been doing this for 25 minutes in this lightning round, so I'm so sorry. Did that feel like 40 minutes to you guys?
No, I was enjoying hearing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we liked it.
That you
like
can do that with your eyes closed is just spooky.
Yeah. Everybody was on board.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Maybe because I started at the wrong part, and then so by the time I got with like half a page left, I was like, God, this feels long. So, okay, well, for future, I'll just keep going to the end, but thank you.
Next time.
That's awesome.
And
So
next
many-
up in the
so
lightning
many
pew pew pew
syllables.
lightning round is Mr. Sean Morse. Mr. Morse, are you with us? There he is.
I'm here. There he is. Alrighty. You've got such a beautiful smile. Haven't seen it in a while. Grace in your beautiful face. Let it come out to play. gives itself away without a second thought, and I see it peeking out through those eyes. Let it come out to shine. 'Cause it's nice and warm outside. 'Cause I've got such a place for you, and you have to believe it's true. What do I have to say? So you'll come out and play. 'Cause it's nice and warm outside. 'Cause you got such a beautiful smile, haven't seen it in a while. Grace in your beautiful face, let it come out to play. Let it come out to play.
Really nice.
Hey, your voice is so
Yeah.
eerily beautiful or
As per
something. I don't
always.
know what it is.
Aw.
What's your album called, you said? All the Red Lines, or what'd you say?
It's called Lines from Someplace. It's on Bandcamp, actually under my full name. You can find it there.
JohnHuntingMorse.bandcamp.com. I think I still have that banner in the Snows
Snows
Call.
And,
Yeah, thank you so much.
that live record you have on there is a lot of fun as well. And I get to listen to the Bunny song whenever I want to. And you can't
He's never going to
stop
play
me.
it for you again.
Ever, under
You're too
any
thirsty.
circumstances.
No.
Much too thirsty.
Make him chase you.
Yes. Chase me, Charlie. Let's see. And I do believe up next, unfortunately, is me.
That's right.
Okay.
You're chasing him in this
Eat
case.
your vegetables.
It's fair to say. Here is the other before this was called. Yeah, you know the exact story. This was Rob called this the song for the year, and then our friend Cozy came on and played her "Fuck You and Your White Jesus" song, and just shredded my dreams. And I'm like, after she played, I'm like, nope, mine is not. But since she's not here, you have to hear this one. There's nothing worse than knowing where you'll be. The food, the walls, the tiles, the chairs, the sickly Christmas tree. It's somehow even worse when the only one I see is me. Another walk just like the one I took the other day. At least I think that's how it worked, I really couldn't say. It's hard to tell the difference when everything's this way. Okay. Nothing new to do, and nothing new to see. saw a person who may not have been there. At least I think I saw them in a shock of auburn hair. Though now that I consider it, it may have been a squirrel. Nothing new to do, and nothing new to see. Hell, maybe other people, but being alone is purgatory. Locked down and loaded, that's me. Now the pasta pot's been gossiping with all those nosy trees, and I never noticed how the ceiling's always up till 3. But obviously it's alright, no one will ever see but me and the squirrel. Nothing new to do, and nothing new to see. Hell, maybe other people, but being alone is purgatory. Locked down and loaded, that's me. Locked down and loaded, that's me. Thanks.
Yeah.
Good one.
Absolutely.
Heck yes.
That's such a great
Thank
song.
you. Thank you. Hey, even Pfeiffer likes that one. I think that was the first song of mine he ever liked. I'm like, thank you for liking one of my songs. I'll take it. And speaking of someone who doesn't like my songs, or does he? Blues Jand.
That's Dr. Jinglebutt to you. Okay.
How about that sleigh?
Slay, Queen, slay. That's Mrs. Claus. She's the sleigh queen. Queen of the sleighs. Do you get it?
I do.
Thank you, Rowan.
You're
Roland,
welcome.
excuse me.
Roland on the river. Sorry,
Now
Dr.
you're getting
Jinglebutt.
Okay, so I have choices for you guys. I can
But not
either
for me.
do a longer one that I know, or a short one that I'm definitely gonna mess up a bit, but it's really nice. It's a nice song. Or a Coldplay song.
Definitely the short one you don't know very well.
Okay, the one I'm definitely gonna fuck up. Okay.
Well,
this is Chris's fault, everybody.
I just have more faith in you than other people, I guess.
gotta have faith, faith, faith.
Oh, did you see the there's the whole new Wham like documentary?
It's a good documentary.
I'm very
yeah.
excited about it.
Yeah, have you watched it yet?
Not yet. Not
It's
yet. I
great.
just
It's on
saw
Netflix.
the
It's worth your
preview
time.
last night. so.
Yeah. Wow, that is short. Is that the one you're doing, or?
Good night, everybody. Fold up your chairs.
For really reals
It's
this
canon.
time.
Okay. It's from a musical, but it was deleted from a musical. But it's by one of my favorite songwriters, so I'm gonna butcher it. I'm gonna butcher it. Yeah. So good luck, everybody, and like I said, you know your exit to your wherever you're at home. Everybody's at home or driving. When I was a boy, hardly more than 10 years old, my family moved to a small town, and I was destroyed, leaving all my friends behind. And if I'd had a choice, we'd have stayed put. It's only now I can see sometimes little change can be good.
the end of the block. A ramshackle diner stood my after-school spot, just to pass time, where I met a girl nearly 3 times my age, but still she painted my world with her kind words. Soft curves, just a schoolboy crush. You remind me of her. She saw something in me. I was lonely and misunderstood. She'd ask me to write down my wildest schemes and offer slices of blueberry pie. I learned to dream. She'd say, what good's a dreamer without a believer? We all just need someone to care. One who might listen and root for our wishes. Someone to simply be glad that we're there. What good's a hand if nobody needs holding when everything else falls away? If no one believes her, what good's a dreamer anyway? Thank God for that place, practically saved me. Those school kids just didn't take kind to this stranger. And I was eccentric, all grand plans and inventions that I would have just thrown away. By listening, she let me have something to say. Oh, what good's a dreamer without a believer? We all just need someone to care. Some who might listen and root for our wishes. Someone to simply be glad that we're there. What good's a hand if nobody needs holding when everything else falls away? If no one believes her, what good's a dreamer anyway?
Where have you been squirreling that one away?
God, that was beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah,
squirrel.
very nice, Jules.
Waitress deleted scenes. That's
Yep,
awesome.
Yep. Sean Morse. Come back on our show, please. But
He
don't
knows you
or
too
don't.
well.
Who cares? We don't
Yeah,
care.
don't-
Nobody
we don't-
cares.
we don't-
We don't talk about it. It's fine.
I want to come on the show.
Mhm.
I keep
You're always
trying.
welcome.
That's what they always
It's
say.
a little tough. I was going to this past week, but then my wife got COVID again, and I was
that's
like,
fun.
That is a long
And so
way to
it's
go
like-
to not come on. You didn't have to give her code.
stuff. Well, I'm nothing
You
if
say-
not incredibly horrible as a person.
That's the impression I've gotten. Why do you think we want you on the show? And on that note,
Hey,
Rowan, I think we did it. Rowan?
Nope, muted.
Rowan, you're muted, friend.
Dang it. Dang it.
Nobody
dang it.
wants
There
that.
you go.
Nobody wants you muted. You have
Once
us reversed.
again. Yes, we've done it once again. So
Once again, we've done it once
tell them what they've won.
You've won a pack of Doritos.
Face reach.
It's
Face
3
reach.
years old. Good
Reach
luck.
face.
All right. Thank you, everybody,
Face.
for coming and hanging out. And we will be back next week. You have 2 more weeks to write a song. So get cracking.
Because we just can't get enough. That was
That's right.
another Depeche
Just
Mode
can't
reference.
get enough. Just can't get. Oh,
Yeah.
anyway.
Andy, who went on to start Erasure. That whole record is his music.
Okay.
That's why it sounds like good music as opposed to what they sounded like later. We'll talk another time. So reach out, do face things.
Grab someone by the face.
Do
and
reach out and touch
squeeze.
face. Jerome.
All right. Have a good night, everybody.